Okay. This cutscene I actually
exactly
really
is
like.
Eggman really after? It can't be anything too important.
Yeah, too important.
Hey, Sonic!
Not because Amy's in it.
Huh? Amy?
Although, to be honest, I
Don't
actually
tell me
don't
you
like
signed
her
up
rider's
too.
outfit. I prefer her more sound like at the Olympic Games outfit than this.
And besides,
I think in terms of outfits, I would rate it as
Ugh. Tails?
classic Olympic Games, Olympic Winter Games, modern design,
I think it was
riders,
on the boards of those guys we ran into
and
in
I think
Future
those were all the
City.
outfits she had.
Babylon.
Babylon?
Yes, the mark of the Babylon roads. A long time ago, there was a floating island known as Babylon Garden.
What happened to Angel Island being the floating
Supposedly
island?
robbers lived there.
And in case you haven't
According
noticed,
to
the
rumors,
Babylonians were the
this
ones
legendary band, the Babylon
who
Rogues,
took
were
over
great
Jerusalem
leaders.
and kidnapped
Legend
all the
also says
Israelites
that
into
the
their
Babylon
city,
Rogues
into
incurred the wrath
Babylon.
of the gods because of their crimes, and that the island was cast into the depths of the earth.
And it's only knowing the plot
After
here
that,
to explain to
supposedly
you
the
the
Babylonians
history
were
of the
then
actual
scattered for all time,
Babylons.
never to be found. But they say that the Babylon Rogues' treasure still remains on that island, waiting to be discovered. There are also rumors that the Babylon Rogues were extreme gear specialists.
But this
Still,
part I
how can a
like.
bike like that just float?
Now I can understand what Tails is saying,
That's
but
easy to
Knuckles
explain.
can't.
According to the Cutter-Chukowski lift theorem, the control surface flow is balanced by the inverse lengths of the...
I get it.
Yeah,
okay? It just
Knuckles is an
floats,
idiot.
That's good enough for me. Huh?
Sorry, but it's just too funny.
I have to agree with you there, Wave.
Huh? That gear's unusual. Customized it myself.
Yeah, Tails is a genius. Knows how to customize extreme gear like that. Notice that red button on the back of Sonic Sport? That's gonna be important later. Keep that in mind.
Thanks, though. It was good for a laugh.
Also,
See ya.
that's not what you really think of that board.
Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
Yeah. How can she just walk in and diss Tails?
I know, and tinkering's all he's really good at, too.
One thing you do not want to do is piss off Tails.
Please go to the gate, participants.
Yeah, it's first two races you have to finish within the top three. You know, it's because you might not get used to the controls right away, so it gives you two races to get used to it. Then the rest you have to finish in first. Okay, now characters like Tails, he has flight. Ow. He cannot grind on rails, but he can use those air boosters, I guess. I don't know what they're called. I'm so used to the dash rings and rainbow rings of Sonic Unleashed. I do not know what these rings are called. Yeah, basically, yeah, Tails can fly through those rings for shortcuts. And yes, you are graded upon your tricks. The more tricks you do, the higher your rank is, the more air you're gonna get. And it's always important to get more air, because you do not want to run out of air, because that's no good. Also, the more tricks you do, the better your rank is. Not only the more air you're gonna get, the more the faster your acceleration will be when you land. So it's always important to do a lot of tricks, because when you land, your your acceleration will increase a lot. And plus you get more air on your gauge. I don't know how to explain it. Gas tank. Air tank. I'll call it an air tank, okay? I don't know what it's called. Okay, good. I've leveled up. Now my air tank is completely full. And I got a lot more boost. And get the heck out of my way. And it gives us an obvious the announcer is almost out. Yes, I'm dead serious. You know, something I used to be able to do in this video is land on the rainbow that was on the waterfall. I don't know if I can't do that anymore for some reason. I don't know why. But whatever, let's move on to the next race.